I am DJ Steve, and I'm joined here by Nine Rain
Hello, everybody.
and Hi Ariana LOL.
I thought you were gonna do the whole announce us both, and then we fight over who says something first. Yeah, and then right when it was just too long, I said something, and then Discord delay just really came in with a right hook, and it was like, yeah, yeah. Do you guys? It's like it was like when the fucking when the LCS broadcasts were over Discord, and it was just awkward as hell. I loved that. Oh god, it was
Hey,
the
we're living that right now, brother.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Drafts. Yeah. Let's get into this. All right, we have the Gangplank with Goober Reborn. Solid pick against Kench, I think. It's going to be tough, but I think it can work. We have the River Shen coming in
Mm-hmm.
from Adam over there, the twin. Samira. I mean, the bot lane's scary. If Morgana hits one cube, that could potentially be a kill. That's pretty crazy. I would imagine that Tofu takes cleanse. That'd be a smart move. Anything else, guys?
I like the comp from the Sand Soldiers, honestly. It looks pretty tight. Like they have good matchups across each lane. They have good team fight. They have good pick. They're strong early. They scale. It just looks like a really damn good team. Um, as far as the 5v5 draft goes, and their damage with Gangplank and Victor are not okay right now. I have no idea how they've flown under the radar for another patch, but they're so strong. You get like 2 items of those champions, and I think this game becomes really difficult for the Zaun Gutter Rats.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Just hold, brothers. Hold. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
does
Are
anyone?
we? Do we have? Is the stream working properly? The audio? Can you guys hear everything?
Yeah.
I'm looking over at Twitch chat. Okay, cool.
Yep. We're good.
We'll
We're good.
assume it's working. I
I,
can
I
pull
think
up the stream myself.
I think that was a joke in that you were just saying yep while Kev was talking. I don't know.
I think I figured it out. Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, this is what I was saying.
Were you
A lot of
muted?
it was me. It was me. You couldn't hear me.
Oh,
So let me
you
just
were
repeat.
muted?
Yeah. It's because I was streaming the other day and I
Oh
wasn't
my
talking.
god.
Sorry.
Kevin, you just read a novel.
I know. Real quick. A lot of
Okay,
damage.
break it down for us,
A lot
brother.
of damage focused on two carries on CGR, right? Syndra, Zaya.
Yep.
They have a lot of tankiness. They can survive through a lot with Shenel, Soraka healing. So I'd like to see Shed focus mid and bot side just to make sure Syndra and Zaya stay strong so that they can actually do these team fights, right? If one of them gets behind, it's going to be really hard. Yeah.
Cool. Do
What's
we have
Shen's clear like?
not like
That's
that
a good
amazing?
question.
It's
So
it's not
do you think he
terrible, but
goes?
it's not like amazing.
There's a
So
reason
do
they
we see
call
an
it River
early?
Shen, right?
Yeah. So do you think we see an early Tiamat to kind of counteract that, or what's going on here?
Steve, I have no idea. I think we see a Bomby Cinder and some ganks. That's what probably.
Yeah.
Let's
The
go.
comp for, I mean, so they've got some dive with the Zac, and then some really good follow up damage with GP and Victor, and then if the team fight's going well, then Samir can get in there. It's gonna be up to the gutter rats to like peel with Shen, Tom Kench, Zaya can ult for herself. Soraka keeps everyone alive. But that's just a way harder thing to pull off. Do we know what the current scores for these teams are?
Yeah,
like what kind of record they're coming in with?
Yeah, so the Gutter Rats actually, I think they just played that 50-minute game against BPM and got a really, really hard-fought win there. So they went up to 1-3, or 1-2, this is week 4. 1-2 over that, yeah. And then SSS is 2-1, I believe. They just beat the Voidwalkers, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just quick troubleshooting here. I don't see any overlays.
You won't see overlays on Discord.
Oh,
because
yeah. Okay, perfect.
You'll see it on Oh, sorry. If you do mean the, it's okay. It's fine. We got it. All right.
Yeah, no, he meant the stuff that Vol is so graciously put together.
Yeah, that's on the stream. For sure. So any early kind of stuff that we expect to happen here? I don't think so, right? Just
battle lines, baby.
I think we're gonna see a lot of respect
battle
here.
line.
I mean,
I want to see some early kills. I want to see fucking 2v2 in the bot lane. I want to see them push for level 2 and try to kill each other. I mean, mid lane could be a farm fest, but well, I don't know. Zach is one of those junglers that just, if you're a mid laner, you don't get to play mid lane unless you know where Zach is, because you can ward, but you know, he only jumped over 3 walls and landed on a Syndra. That's a kill.
Yeah, for sure.
Little pokey poke in the mid lane.
Yeah, I really kind of want to see Shen starting bot side, so he's gonna path up. You know, I was kind of hoping to maybe I guess his clear is not great, so maybe he can't really afford to start on the side where he gets like the shorter leash.
I doubt it.
Yeah, right. But yeah, I still really want to see him do stuff mid and bot, so hopefully he ends up, you know, down there at some point.
Yep.
I have a Q coming out from Syndra. She just popped her, I believe her refillable there, getting a little bit of health back.
Oh my god. I had the client open playing game sounds while I'm trying to watch this. I was like, what is wrong with my brain?
Morgana Q coming in. G-Cola gun.
Some good damage onto Tofu, but they're kind of turning it around. Kaiser going melee range.
We got the level 2 from Samira. Oh man, that would have been a kill.
Wow. Yeah, if that snare hits, that's definitely a flash. Or, you know, if that snare was a little bit closer. That definitely
Miles doing a good job weaving in those autos. I see you, Miles.
That's the name of the game for Samira, brother.
It's just, it's a little bit annoying for Samira because you can weave those autos as well as you want. If you have a Soraka on the other side, it's like your harass is, you know, so hard to stick.
Yeah.
Early game
twin.
coming in.
Uh-oh. A few cents, more like a few tower shots.
Oh boy.
He's hurting.
Yeah,
okay,
sure.
okay. A little bit of mismatched CC between Shen and Tahm Kench. I'm pretty sure that CC is free if Shen lands taunt. And Rithma doing a pretty good job of poking in the mid lane. He went Corrupting Potion into the Biscuit. Yo, and a good trade.
You call it a miscommunication. I call it Tahm Kench putting his dick on the table and saying, let's go. This is how this lane's going to be.
Oh, he was communicating. It just wasn't with Shen. It was with Gangplank. Okay. G-Cola walking up, burning. That is some good damage traded back from Tofu and Black Mage.
Those feathers hurt early. And
not,
late.
And it's, again, in this Rocket Lane, not only are you low now, but none of the damage that you do to the AD carry is going to stick. You know, it's rough, for sure. Maybe Zach will look for something down there. He's bought River.
Yeah, I don't know about the Corrupting Potion on Tahm Kench. Maybe that's the right call. I probably would have just gone Doran Shield. I feel like Tahm Kench can't die. Uh-oh.
We have the taunt coming in.
Oh, the bot lane roam me up and mid as well. Kiddo has to flash out. I was able to get the...
Yeah, you got the crab.
A great silence by the Soraka there, right? I don't know if he waited for the Zac to start channeling the W. I actually didn't see. Or the E, excuse me. But yeah, like any point
either
where
you
can force a flash is...
Yeah.
For sure.
That was clean.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yep, like to see it. Communicating with their jungler on the bot side, roaming up, making use of that prio.
Yeah. These teams actually... Sorry, go ahead, Steve. No, go ahead. I've been talking.
What do you think about the cleanse on G-Cola? I just think that by the time that cleanse goes off, he's already dead, at least late.
I have no idea what he's taking cleanse for, to be honest.
Because if you cleanse, if you cleanse, let's say the knockback and stun from Syndra, she's just gonna ult your face and kill you. It's like you're in like 6 minutes. Like that's gonna start happening.
I don't know. I just think you don't need the cleanse. Most of the CC that I'd be scared of, like the feathers or the or a lot of Syndra's damage, like the ult, you could just spin and block it all.
For sure. Well, maybe that's why, right? Maybe he's anticipating to maybe take some long-range Syndra stuns.
Great stun coming out there from the Morgana.
And completely healed up immediately.
You can cleanse the stun so that you can win while the ultimate from Syndra.
Perhaps, yeah.
But again, hey, you have a Morgana. Like, why not just trust?
Yeah,
your Morgana, right?
I don't like the summoner spell choice.
Nice,
To be honest. Oh, yo, Rhythma. Man, he's really taking it to him in the mid lane, and I think that's been unmolested by jungle pressure so far. So, I mean, both teleports down. Victor's got to take the first back, and that's prio for Syndra.
Yeah. We see Shen walking up here to top lane.
Right.
Okay, the lick lands.
Flash.
Yeah, this might be a kill.
Oh wow!
Oh my god!
Oh, he oranged out of there, but he is.
That's hilarious. The orange to get out of the.
Oh my god! What, he oranged out? Did it get any damage?
Cured Scurvy, baby.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, it looked like the damage still went off, so that's actually not good to do, because then you have nothing for the taunt. I was wondering why I didn't orange the taunt. I didn't notice that he came spitting out of the Tom Ken's.
Pops right out of there.
Yeah, he was a preemie.
It's me, your baby boy.
Yeah, they call that is it a vitamin C section?
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah.
Wow, nice. That's good. Wow, I love that. That's great.
Yeah,
that's fantastic. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a little graphic, but damn, that's really fucking legend.
Oh man.
Oh shit. Okay.
One thing I was gonna say earlier is I think these two teams are probably two of the more like evenly. What a game.
We got River Shen.
Oh my god, River Shen. And that's the flash by Victor, still gonna get struck down by the ninja.
Don't do it.
No way. Twin burns the flash and gets out, but and Victor barely living by chugging his potions.
Crazy stuff here. How close is he to 6? Old Twin there.
I can't tell.
That's a good question.
Yeah. Maybe this camp?
You can tell.
Because Zach's already
He's
6.
halfway. He's halfway. You can see it at the bottom left.
I do see
there
it
you
now.
go. Alright, halfway. And then,
Ooh, that's great.
Tofu is totally fine. Okay, does have to flash out.
Yeah, at what point when you're playing against a Soraka and you're in the bot lane, do you say, alright, we have to get heal cut, like now?
It really depends, like, if you can actually kill them,
If I'm Morgana, I just take it, like, first item.
Yeah.
Like, the first 800 gold you get, just get it. I mean, you stick a pool or ult
There it is.
AoE. Yeah, I think it's a great choice. Good on Kaiser for being ahead of the game, because now that is such a massive, like, power swing in that lane. Like, you bind Sujin, then those heals don't come in nearly as effectively.
Man, Rhythma hitting those E's.
Yeah. And I think the lane does go a little bit Syndra's way early, and then obviously Victor, like, late game is just an absolute problem. But Rhythma doing a really good job.
You got 20 CS up?
I think also the first items that each of them builds are super important. So I think people are going like Ludens on Syndra, right? And Crown is the mythic of choice.
Binding, I think she's gonna be fine, but that is actually desynced backs, and Tofu looking a little bit stuck in the bot lane. Probably gonna have to catch that wave.
Crown just really good against Syndra, right? So I think as soon as he gets that,
yeah. Although I don't think it's that. Oh, finally Zach getting on the map. Shen ulting into the mid lane. Syndra turning it around with the ult. Gangplank ult coming in as well. Syndra flashes out. Will live. Twin not quite able to connect the kill. Tofu getting dove. It looks like might die. Oh my god, she lives and trades 1 for 1. They might get Kaiser too. Yo, look at that Angie Soraka. No, not quite able to get the kill, but turning that bot dive around.
Did she just heal?
What do you mean, did she just heal?
Did Soraka just heal?
No. The tofu heal. I thought I heard the thing. But I don't think so.
She healed earlier in the dive, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for calling.
All right, 10 minutes in, looking at some of the goal differences here. Wow, top is neck and neck right now.
Yeah, that first blood really lending a hand there.
Yep. And with the gold passive of GP, he has a pretty... And it's easy to farm on once you get, like, Sheen.
Here we go.
He'll probably
get physical.
Yep. I honestly think this lane goes way in the favor of Gangplank. I'm not a hundo on that, but...
It's tough. I've done this matchup a couple times.
I just don't... In the 1v1, I just don't know what the hell you do as Tahm Kench other than get shoved in.
Yeah.
And outscaled, so... I like the pick. Is that a... Oh, Triforce first item. My dummy brain was like Wit's End or something, so...
Yeah.
The old classic. Oh, he's going on to it?
Lick the barrel, hell
there we go.
Splinters in your tongue looking ass. Okay, whoa, the 3-man up top. He does have flash. Probably gonna have to burn it? Yeah.
There it is, good flash.
I like the team, oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Syndra going in, is able to get the ult off, and that's a kill. Rithma taking it to him in the mid lane. And I like the way that the Gutter Rats are moving around the map. They're doing a really good job. Shen, despite being maybe a D-tier jungler, has been has been top lane multiple times, getting kills, forcing summoner spells. He went mid, didn't quite connect on either of the kills, but definitely slowing down this Victor.
I think I speak for all of us when I say I am shocked he's only down 20 farm. Well, now 16, but
yeah, and he's been ganking. I mean, he's ganked top a couple times, so you know he's active, and he's not down that much.
Yeah, Tofu, little sneaky snake, trying to get some XP. Kaiser says, not my fucking tri-brush or whatever. Yeah.
Ooh,
Kremlin? Kaiser joke, I get it.
There you go.
Oh, Zach coming in from the bottom.
Oh my god.
That is some massive damage. Okay, Victor has scaled. Welcome to the fucking meta. You just got outscaled, idiots.
Oh my god.
I can't believe they didn't nerf the champion. That's insane. And a massive turnaround. Did he get any shutdowns? I don't... Doesn't matter. He got a double kill, and the gold is dead even now.
Looks like he did not.
Damn, that was a big gank.
Yeah.
Pretty massive damage, and there's that two pink wards in the bot side of that river, so there's no way they saw that coming.
200 gold difference.
13
minutes in. I think these teams are pretty evenly matched in terms of like the players at each position. You know, I think they're they're not too far apart. I know sometimes the matchups in this league can kind of end up like, oh well, these guys have a way better top laner than, you know, so you kind of expect to see like some really hard won lanes. But I think, you know, all the lanes are looking pretty all right for both teams.
Yeah.
Oh, knockup coming out there from Tahm Kench.
Okay, little Edie time, little hungy, spits him out.
Oh,
this is a Q.
Gangplank just used orange though.
Okay, oh my god, another missed Q. Does it matter though? It's probably gonna matter.
Oh,
Shen has an ult. Yeah. Those two missed Qs, man, that might have been a kill.
Yep, because he had just used the orange there. So if he had gotten that stun, that was curtains.
I said feet work. I'm an idiot. I will say, Syndra does have her stun to stuff the Zac engage. That's kind of nice. Usually as a mid laner, you see a Zac flying and you're like, start praying to your god or whatever, but...
Well, you say feet work, so I thought of a joke during this little lull in the action.
Go for it, yeah.
How do you know that the toothbrush was invented in Arkansas?
I don't know, man.
Because if it was invented anywhere else, it'd be called teeth brush.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh god, good thing most of our players are centered in around Michigan. And,
Yo, wow, that's actually profound, man. That's not even a joke. That's just true.
Oh god. Yeah. So That's super even still, right? Like, I mean, there's leads in places, and they're being made up for.
Oh, there's Zac though.
Zac coming in, good ult there. She's gonna get smacked together with it, but she should be able to survive this.
Two flashes, a TP down bot side, matched as well.
Oh my god.
Rhythmo!
There's gonna be 5 people bot lane here.
Oh my god, the Tom Kench. Oh my god, the Tom Kench. Can he live though?
Soraka
says yes. Tom, you gotta start walking the other way, brother.
Oh my god,
or not, the bait. Miles almost pulling a mic. He does get out.
That's gonna happen a lot this game, I think, where Miles goes in and because it looks good, and then Soraka just makes it not look good anymore.
That is a big bait.
Dude, isn't that such a hard counter against aggressive players? Like having a Soraka. Imagine being like Miles, who like loves to go in and like be aggressive and just have these massive.
I couldn't imagine playing like hard dive AED champions that are hard countered by Soraka. That would be miserable.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about that.
I'm sure you don't know what that's like at all. Yeah.
You know,
excuse me.
Really even game coming into the mid game. I'm pleased to see this.
Yeah, let's look at some of the goal differences individually. Is there anything that's...
I do fear for the scaling of the Gutter Rats. If you're the Sand Soldiers, I think you're very comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, Gangplank, Victor, as the game gets later, they're just going to be doing a ton of damage. I don't know. Samira, I think, is always kind of going to have a hard time just because of their comp, right? Like, I don't know if Samira's ever going to go in and 1v5 people when they have a Soraka and a Shen and a Tahm Kench. But, you know, she'll be strong.
Well, the crazy thing is she doesn't really even have to. Victor and Gangplank just throw out poke for free, very low risk.
Yeah.
And if anything, like a massive barrel lands or a Victor E ult, then Samira just goes and cleans up. So, you know, I don't know that I would be trying to 5v5 them as the Gutter Rats.
And I'd say down here in the bot lane, probably pretty much even in gold. Can you check that? But I mean, kill versus CS. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, about 300.
About 300, yeah.
Like not even a long sword. I think that's comfortable.
Yeah. Especially against an oppressive lane like this.
Yeah, and we got a Drake coming up fairly soon. It'll be the 3rd Drake for the Shuriman Sand Soldier. So, hopefully Gutter Rat's looking to contest. It looks like they're there early, getting vision. Zac's still topside. Gangplank hasn't quite backed yet. So, look, if you're the Gutter Rats, maybe they do a good job of getting some like vision set up. Get a pick with the old Shen. Maybe a stun from the Syndra. Yeah, this is good. We've got another fucking Chemdrake map, right? You can shove it up your ass. Not even your own casters like that. And I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about like on broadcast. They've already complained about it.
Yeah, I've been watching some LCK, and every time it's a Chemtech, they're like, man, like
Yeah. And looks like a TP from the Sand Soldiers. That's Gangplank.
Definitely.
Okay, yeah. Yo, I like the early position. Oh my goodness. The Gangplank ult, though, does a decent job of poking him out.
I mean, they have a Soraka, right?
He's in pain! Okay, yeah, the Soraka's going to be huge. But it won't matter if Zac just... Oh, no, this is looking really good for the Sand Soldiers. Twin is stepping up. They're able to stuff the Zac engage and are stepping up, but oh my god. That's a lot of damage. Miles going in a year ahead of his fucking team, but it doesn't matter. There's no damage on the side of this of the Gutter Rats. They get wiped. Oh my god. What? Okay.
Interesting.
You love to see it. Maybe it was an angle that I just wasn't seeing. But unfortunately, I think that's every team fight. I don't know what the hell you do with like Tahm Kench Shen to have the same kind of impact as Zac Gangplank.
Yeah. No, I mean, you definitely get, if it's a situation like that where, you know, everybody's kind of just taking damage and they're running you down, it's definitely hard. Like, normally, I think Samira actually was kind of in there by herself for a little bit, but it didn't matter because they really did just have to run, right? They couldn't even turn and go for the Samira, like. Yeah,
I mean, Samira was way in front of everybody. It's like, oh no, Tahm Kench is liking me, ha, oh no. Right. So, a good fight from the Sand Soldiers.
I think red side here has got to just be wise and not take many choke point fights, because that is a terrifying sight of getting blasted by a Gangplank barrel and
a good flank from Zach.
A victor ult. So they would probably do well to stay out of those choke points for this game.
I will say, as the game goes on too, Soraka, just healing gets stronger too, right? Like you can afford to take poke like they kind of did with the Gangplank ult down there. But it was a little early in the game, right, for Soraka to kind of heal all that up.
Yep.
But yeah.
So what's the plan here for Kench? What's like your ideal situation?
Lick ass.
Okay, well that's everyone's, but
that's okay.
Good flash out there coming in from Kaiser.
And looks. I mean, to be honest, I'm not really sure what the plan is for Kench, which is one of the reasons I like the comp for the Sand Soldiers better. Like, I don't know.
I mean, maybe save Xayah. Is that like what we're looking at here?
I'd say save Syndra. Xayah's kind of got to save herself with the ult, and then rely on long range and Soraka heals.
Yeah, maybe that's something to focus on then. Let's see if he
Zach
pulls that out.
Going deep. Tofu is able to. I don't know if she needed the flash, but she did. Oh my God, Tahm Kench. Is he gonna spit Zach on top of the carry? It might be enough though. Maybe they get the kill. Miles going in, able to get an ult off. He flashes on top of her.
He might get another ult off here. Oh, he's got to be at A rank right now. Yep.
And
Pretty
Miles going big dick with the setup from Kiddo. Damn.
Those barrels coming in. That's gonna be a pretty hard push there.
I mean, Miles has been training his whole life on champions where you flash into the enemy, then slap your keyboard. So he's a Samira player through and through.
Just a really unfortunate thing that happened at the end there. I think Soraka was up that whole time.
Oh no.
And they were getting really close to the tower, so I think they maybe would have been fine if that was popped.
Oh yeah, I mean you totally live in Soraka ult goes off there. I hadn't even thought about that.
That's unfortunate, but don't know about Shen ult. I didn't see that.
Well, and now it's looking real rough. You got like 4 to 5K on this hyper scaling, like very meta team comp, with massive team fights. The Zac engage is such like that champ is basically like big blobby Shaco. You just kind of like troll around mid lane and go in and then like sneak out. I mean, it's a little. It's not exactly Shaco, but you know what I mean. You're like, oh, he's not here. Oh, he's fucking here. Oh, he got out. Like, yeah.
You're invisible in a way, in that like you're in like the other team's tri-brush from like half the map away.
Yep. Just what I was
Look at this. He could hit a tower from there. Just kidding, but I believe it if you said it.
Yeah. If Zach was holding you down in the river and telling you that, I'd believe him.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
all right, so
getting a little bit more separated. The objectives as well, right? 3 dragons for the Shuriman Sand Soldiers. So
say that 10 times fast.
Yeah, I mean, if this
continues, I don't even think I can say it 1 time fast.
And we have the Zac being a nice guy and giving over the blue buff to Victor. I think that'll help a lot. Unlike in my lowly silver games where I was playing a mid laner and Zac said, "No, you can't have blue. I need it for the CDR." 22 minutes into the game. So, good to see some generosity.
God, a good pick on the Morgana. They're able to blow her up before anything happens. Some good poke, good poke from the Gangplank and Victor, but hopefully Soraka heals. Get over there, Black Mage. You're playing White Mage today, buddy. Maybe not. Shen could just back and then ult in, so that's kind of nice. That having your jungler like Shen ult in for objectives. Run! Get the fuck out of there! Shen ult goes in. Sujin forced ult as well. Man, the Zac engage is just
Shen's
free. Oh my God, the amount of healing he got, but again the amount of damage coming in. I don't think they're going to be able to survive.
Chikola's got ult.
He's popping off. He pressed the R button. It looks like Syndra probably dies here, not able to get a return kill.
Double kill.
Tofu goes down and
back in. Gonna get the ult again. Oh, doesn't matter.
And in the words of G Cola, it's tough. That's also Kendrick. All right, game's over. Fuck, this game's over. It's so over.
We have a 6.5k gold lead.
Oh, they walk topside and get Baron? Okay. Start praying in whatever you believe in, gutter rats, because this one's... Yeah, the comms right now are this game is over, how are we going to have a fun time going out? You know? I would say they bush camp, but Ryan said, fuck you, bushes. You're all chem fog now. So, we'll see. Kevin,
Aaron,
you
I'd
there,
like to
bud?
remind you that there's a comment suggestion box on the Riot website that you can complain to instead of on this cast.
No, this isn't a complaint. This is like dead, cold, like analytical
True.
commentary. I mean, like, I'm be honest. The comp from the Sand Soldiers is fucking tight.
Yeah, it's
They are riding the meta wave.
Look at these scores too from Sand Soldiers. Like 0-12 for the Zac. Like that's insane, man. Like that's
Bro, well, yeah, like we got to about 10, 11 minutes, and Zac was like 0-0-0.
Yeah.
But the second these champs hit their stride,
yeah.
it's
13 total
it's
kills,
game
and he's
time.
been involved in 12 of them. You know, like that's
Yep.
definitely making an impact on the map here. And like I said,
It's
I do think those Shen ganks top were, you know, I think they worked out. I think they killed him. They only killed him once. Yeah. But it put a lot of pressure on the gangplank. But I definitely think, like, you know, you need one of your carries to be really strong here. The Syndra was getting there, but as the mid game came around, she kind of just couldn't keep it up with how the fights went. But yeah, I definitely wanted to see a lot of action mid and bot for the Zaun Gutter Rats, because you need one of your carries to be strong here for sure. Like,
Yeah.
you just need to keep up in fights.
Yeah, and you know they had a good looking early game.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
it kind of came together. But now they got this fucking mountain they gotta climb. I don't know. Sujin gotta get angry and kill everybody, literally everyone. I don't know. I mean, look at the items. Miles already has his 2 items. She's sitting on a Gale Force. Good luck.
And I'm shuddering to see when one of these lasers connects, how bad that's gonna hurt.
I know. Yeah, he's got the 2 items. That's a
Look at
dead
that.
Tom Kench.
Oh my god!
Holy
that
shit.
gangplank.
Yeah, there's.
What?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That champ just gets 2 items and like one shots everywhere. This isn't okay. All right, this doesn't feel right.
There's just no one even to hit. This is tough.
It's okay. Yeah. A well played fight from the Shuriman Sand Soldiers, and it's looking like that's game.
God.
They're.
Yeah.
It hit mid game and it was like, okay, how the hell do you win this thing? Well played by the Shuriman Sand Soldiers, just weathering the storm early, and just hit again. They hit their 1-2 items and steamrolled.
Yeah, a good old just AoE-ish kind of comp coming out from them, and they executed it well for sure.
We're getting some shutdowns though. The Gutter Rats maybe get about okay.
That's gonna ruin your guys' KDA when we track the stats. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Any
That's actually fair. I gotta stop inting.
any MVP suggestions here? I mean, I think there were so many champions.
I honestly was really impressed with Miles' Samira.
Yeah, for sure.
I think he did a good job going in at the right time and cleaning up some of those mid-game team fights. I mean, Kiddo really hitting his stride a little bit later in the game. But honestly, like, Miles had a pretty standout performance in my mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if not the Samira, definitely the Zac to just being at every important place that he needed to be, and
Yeah,
just having a bunch of kill participation throughout the game.
Yeah, I'm going to say G-Colo as well. I thought that was a great game. Also want to give a shout out to Goober Reborn, because he was eating a lot of attention up their top lane that could have been somewhere else, and only died once. So
and just one thing for Miles or for G-Colo there too is, like, this is not an easy Samira game, right? Like, we were talking about it earlier. It's like the Xayah that can get away, the Soraka to keep everyone alive, and then the Shen ults, the Tom Kench ults. He played it very well.
Yep. All right. Well, GG everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the guys. It was fun. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
GG's.
GG.